I've had a really good morning. I had a really good night's sleep last night. I slept for like 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours. And got up early. I uploaded my video from Saturday, and I just put that on Facebook, posted that on Facebook this morning. And I gotta edit my video from yesterday, which is Sunday, and then I'm gonna get that up hopefully later or maybe tomorrow morning. I don't want to overwhelm people with just videos, but I really have no choice. I mean, it's 30 days, and I just got to keep moving. And that's the thing. It's like, it doesn't give me really much time to think. It's like, I don't even have really much time to edit these. Although it might seem like it's really easy to do and just get these out, it's actually really pushing and stretching, which is what I love about it. It's really challenging. I'm on my way to my job, which I do every Monday for about 6 hours. And it's always interesting. It's interesting, like going from such a free place to a less free place. A place where, like subconsciously, I start asking my questions like, oh my God, what are people gonna think of me? What are people gonna do? Are people gonna get mad if I say this? You know, and it's just a total change. A job, to me, is a form of mental slavery. And it's pretty evident. It's pretty evident why. You are basically paid to fulfill a role. And now I don't mean jobs in general. Like, if you do what you love, you're not working, you know, as simple as that. But if you're working for somebody else, you're being paid to fulfill a role. And it's a form of mental slavery. So I don't know how today's gonna go. But I'm gonna go back to my videos afterwards, and I'm gonna edit my videos, and I'm gonna get my video uploaded today. So I don't know how much longer I'll be doing this. I already told them that I would be leaving on the 20th. And the reason for me is that I can't do this and be authentic to myself. Like, I can't continue to go on this path and, do something just for the money. I can't. I told them last month that I was going to be leaving this month, and they tried to offer me more money, but they wanted me to work more. And I couldn't do it. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll continue to work, 1 day a week. So the thing is, I do need the money. It's such a catch-22. I hate how it's set up like this. It's like, I want to be free, yet, I need money to live. So, it's going to be an interesting couple of days here, an interesting couple of weeks. February is going to be an interesting month for me. So, and I should add a little caveat too, like, if this job there was growth involved in it, I was getting paid and I'm growing, like I do with coaching. That's why I like coaching so much, because there's always growth involved, no matter what. No matter if it's just an hour-long session or whatever it is, I'm expanding, other people are expanding. And to me, doing something just for the money is it's just frivolous. And in some retrospect, I guess, in some point, I can't do it. I'd rather almost not have the money. I don't know, that's just the way I feel. I just feel like if you're doing something just for the money, what's the reason? What's the reason to live? If you're doing something just for the money, what is the reason to live? Like, there's no fulfillment in money. There's no fulfillment at all in money. Just how I feel. In the same token, it's like, I'm grateful that I got this job because I asked for it. It's something I asked for. and it was delivered to me. Like, I stepped up and I grabbed it, but it was delivered to me, and I'm grateful for that. So, and I do a kick-ass job. I do my best job, of course. That's just natural. For me, it's just natural that if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do my best at it. It just happens naturally. And I'm gonna do it in the most efficient manner that works for everybody. And I do a really, really good freaking job. So I went to work today, and I'll tell you what, after I get done working, I feel mentally like exhausted. And it's like, no wonder so many people go home after working all day and just go to sleep, or after working and just take a nap, because it's like mentally exhausting. It's like fulfilling this role for a certain amount of time and dealing with other people's garbage. And that's what it really feels like to me. It's like dealing with just dealing with other people's programming, and having no choice around it. So one of the things that really makes me exhausted, like when I'm at work, is the fact that I'm just fulfilling a role. It's not who I am. It's so funny. Like we take on these roles, and then we take them on for life. And it's like, somebody says, "What do you do?" And it's like, "I'm a lawyer." And it's like, this defines that person. And I just don't believe in that. I don't believe that because you do something, it defines who you are. I mean, I lift furniture for my job for 6 hours a week. And I am much more than a furniture lifter. And I just feel that same way for everybody. I feel like we're all so much more than just what we're defined as, or other people define us as. And that's why, to me, having a job is just mentally exhausting. It's like fulfilling a role that's not even really your authentic self. It can't be. There's no way it could be your authentic self, because we are divine. We are divine creatures on this earth that were made to be limitless and amazing. And to define ourselves as something for just, a few hours a day, or whether it's 5 or 6 or 8 hours a day, to just define us as that, I think is just such a false, misleading representation of reality. And this is why I am going to be quitting my job, because I think it puts so many limitations on me personally. And I just feel exhausted when I'm there. It's like, oh my God, I gotta play this role with these people, and I'm not at all like demonizing the people. People are amazing. I love people, but I want to do my own thing. I want to be able to be me in every aspect of my life. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And that's why I'm moving towards doing more coaching, so I can be me in every aspect of my life. And for me to be other than that in every aspect of my life is just, I can't do it. I'm just not motivated to do it. I mean, for me, like just working today, working I worked from 9 to 1 o'clock. Just for working those 4 hours, I was just mentally exhausted. The work itself is not exhausting. It's not that hard to move furniture. It's actually as easy as you make it. And it's actually could be fun too. Like when I started out this job, I was like, oh wow, this could be, fun. We can make this fun. But it's more or less just taking on this different role that is not myself. And I choose to be myself in every aspect of my life. I mean, that's why I'd be leaving in my car, because, this is why I've gotten all my bills down, so I can have this freedom to be who it is that I am. So I'm at the beach. This is my peaceful, neutral spot where I come to feel just balanced. Just so nice just to sit here and be. I love it. But I gotta close this out. If you've watched this, thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Talk to you again tomorrow. What I also wanted to tell you is that this challenge for me it's really a stretch for me. And it's really pushing me to not only one, be authentic, but to really get in touch with myself. And it's kind of forcing it. And in that, it's forcing me to be out of the box. It's forcing me to have to continue to move forward, which is really powerful. So I definitely recommend this, like a 30-day challenge. If somebody's thinking about doing something like this, or just wants to step out of the box in a big way, or wants to get their message out, to try this out. Try it out.